This is an R tutorial. Got 2 minutes? Learn some statistical programming. In R, it's easy, free, and fun. This tutorial, how to use the subset function in R for more intuitive subsets of data frames. Before viewing this tutorial, I highly recommend you watch the tutorial, how to access different records within a data frame by using logical tests in R. The subset function is easier and more intuitive, but the methods presented in that video are more powerful, and you'll see why. Alright, let's load the mtcars data frame. Remember, to access records with a logical test, put the logical test inside of the rows parameter position. So here's all of the mtcars records where horsepower is greater than 100. To do it with the subset function, you can just type subset mtcars in the first parameter, and then the logical test by itself, no data frame $ thing needed in the second parameter there. You get the exact same result as before. If I want to keep a certain subset of columns, I would, if for the original logical test, put the logical test there, and then the columns I want to keep in the columns parameter position, or using the subset function, add the select parameter, which contains the columns I want to keep. Exact same result as up here. Now the difference between the subset function, aside from being more intuitive, is that you cannot assign things to it. Let's say I want to overwrite the carb column for all of the records where horsepower is greater than 100 with a missing. If I do that in mtcars, it's going to overwrite all of the carb records where horsepower is greater than 100. See that? But if I use the subset function and use the assignment operator on carb, this does not work. Once again, the assignment operator does not work on the subset function, even though it's easier to use. Now you can use the native R subscripting capabilities, or you can use the subset function. The choice is yours. It's 2 minutes in the future. You did great. This has been a work of R.